Hello? Oh,
Hello?
there we go. There we go. There it was. Had the mute on. Mute definitely don't help, does it? Sitting here messing with settings and thought it was going to give me a little countdown, start the live, but it did not. Just said, you're live. I'm like, oh shit. So hopefully that did it. Hopefully you can hear me now. And yeah, sounds good. Mary Ann, welcome, welcome. Thought it was my phone. I'm sure did everyone else. They're probably thinking, damn, there's no sound. Welcome, Mary. Let's go ahead and get your name on the wheel. Everyone that joins, make sure you comment because I can't see who's joining. So make sure you comment so I can put you on the wheel at the end of the live. We're going to spin it, win a prize. So, Mary Ann, we'll go orange. There you are. You are orange. Woohoo! Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Gonna give a few minutes, let everybody kind of join in. Make sure you guys comment so I can see that you joined. Don't think there's a way to really tell. So make sure you comment so you can get a spot on the wheel here. And we'll just give a few minutes. Mary, how's your night going? Thank you for joining too. Thank you all for joining. Appreciate you guys. Haven't done a live in a minute. Good getting gold here. Cold. I mean, either one's really good, so it's a win-win either one. If you're getting gold, there you go. If you're getting cold, I mean, it's been pretty hot, so can't really complain. But yeah, it is. It's starting to get chilly. Wintertime is upon us. Joy, joy. Now, I'm not looking forward for the snow and all that. I can deal with the cold, but the snow, that's always a mess. Kids are going to love it, though, on the bright side. Wish I was getting gold. I bought salt bags today to prepare. Nice. Yup. Definitely start getting the salt now. Supposed to get a little bit of snow actually Sunday, tomorrow or Monday. Some snow flurries. I'm like, oh no. And it begins. Gotta love the winter. For those here, please leave a like on the video. Thumbs up, please. Appreciate that, guys. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe too. Mary, I know you're subscribed. I appreciate that. Also, if you're from the group, give a shout out to the group. Join on Facebook group, guys. If you're not a part of that group, definitely be a part. Good times, good people, good fun. Definitely excited to show these boxes, though. I can't believe I didn't even make the second video to the unboxing of the other because I'm like, wow, totally forgot. Put it up in the attic and just totally slipped my mind. I had so much going on. We got a lot of planning. We got a long year ahead of us, that's for sure. Super excited, though. All right, give just a few more minutes. Mary, it looks like you're the only one so far that commented, so we might need a will after all. You might just take the gold after all. All right, give me just a second, guys, while we wait. Hopefully everything's still running. Trying to do some little project. That's not what I want. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Setting stuff up still. Definitely look for more interactive lives. I want to do like games and stuff like that going forward. It's definitely a big old plan I got. I think it'll be super fun. We'll definitely get more people interacting on here, and the games will be for sure fun. I already got a few in mind, so we will definitely be playing games on YouTube as well as we do in the group. Super fun stuff, guys. Mary, how'd you like the Murder House game? How you like those so far? I think those are a fun addition. I enjoy making those. Definitely good game. Good game. Gonna have to do a crack the code soon. And those on YouTube watching, if you don't know any of these games, you gotta know. So join that group, get involved, have fun. Alrighty. Well, we are about to begin. And I just want to thank everyone that joined tonight's live. Definitely appreciate it, guys. Means a lot. Much love. So, funny story. Last night, I was watching Dead Files, and I thought I saw an orb, but it turned out to be my dick's. Oh, she has white toes. Oh, nice. Gotta love when that happens. Can't be watching Dead Files late at night, you know? But yeah, let's go ahead and start. 1 second. I call Friday my Friday night frights. Nice, nice. Like that. All right. Let's go ahead and begin. First off, thank you guys for joining. Appreciate you. I see a few joined. They didn't join the chat. If you want, just drop anything, and you can get on the will. Completely free, guys. It's my gift to you. It's a love token. Thank you guys for the support. Definitely means a lot to me and the team. We've been going at this for quite a few years now, and we definitely want to spice it up a little bit. We want to give back to the community. We want to get you guys more involved, and we just want to have a good time. Live life at the fullest, and we invite you guys to kind of join that with us on this journey and be an explorer with us, because we're all exploring something in our own way. And but 2026 is going to be a great year for all of us. Me and the team have a shit ton of plans, and it's going to be awesome. Dustin, definitely appreciate you, brother. I'm going to go ahead and put you on here. So we might not even use this, just depending on how many people join. Might just do a raffle, but we'll go ahead and put you on. We'll give you down here purple. Dustin. And we'll do Dustin M. Just in case there's another Dustin. But yeah. Like I said, guys, just drop something in the chat. Get on the board. If not enough people do, and we got a full board of emptiness, we will just do tickets to make it a little smaller and make it easier. Either way, somebody will win tonight. We got the gift. So I'm giving out a Human Spirit Oracle card set. And this is for everybody joining and getting on the wheel. This will be the prize. This and a little bit of Explorer merch. So might get like a bracelet and a keychain or some stones. We got all kinds of stuff. All kinds of spiritual stuff. And this is a really nice Oracle deck, guys. I got a few Oracle decks, and I really like this one. So this one will be tonight's winner. You'll get your own Human Spirit Oracle deck. Very cool. But yeah, we'll do that at the end. I want to show you guys what's in these crates and talk a little bit about them. But found these a while back, a couple months back, and I made a video on this one. So if you guys haven't seen it, definitely check out that video and full thing on it, show everything inside it, all that. And it's really awesome. But this one is Chidulu. So, but this is the letter. And first off, I love yard sales. I love thrift stores, flea markets, anything like that, because you never know what you're going to find. And I swear, sometimes you find the gold mine that you were looking for. You're like, holy crap. I've been to so many and found so much cool stuff at them. I really enjoy going to those. But this one, I was out in the area and I seen a Goodwill, and I'm like, I'm gonna check out a Goodwill, see what they got. So glad I did. I seen these just chilling on the bottom shelf, all beat up, and I'm like, what the hell is that? So it was literally nailed shut, couldn't open it. The guy said, you just buy as is. He said, you don't really dig in it. And I'm like, well, I don't know what the hell it is. Read the top of it, read the little paper that was attached to it, fell in love. I was like, all right, I'm buying these. So I bought 2 boxes, did this one on a video. Check it out, guys. I'll just read this real quick. But this is kind of for both boxes. So really nice document right here. That's what it looks like. All right. So, yeah, these boxes just caught my eye. Like anything old, mysterious, strange, creepy, taboo. I freaking love it. I gotta have it. My brain just it can't do it. Thank you, Dustin. I appreciate that, man. Try to be. So it says dear, and then it's got a scratch through it. Sight unseen. I'm not sure, Mary. But it says, I send this package to you with a sense of unease, although your references are sterling and has been for the NPC's mission to dispute this obscure, geez, I can't read, this obscure mystery. In this case, it might be better not to know, for after such knowledge, where can I find forgiveness? The tale told by the documents within this crate will emerge soon enough. Should you remain committed to such dark learnings, but still I will pass on a few details which may help your investigations, or even guard you from danger. We received this crate from our contact in the National History Museum of London. Apparently, its contents had been something of an ongoing secret project. The statue itself, as documented in Wayland Thurston's journal, had been stored there since the remarkable incidents aboard the Alert in 1926. It was only later in the early 1930s that the museum caretakers recovered the tin box from the Thurston heirs following his curious death by a heart lesion. Examined separately, these artifacts and papers are eerie and disturbing. Together, the scenario portrayed is terrifying. First, for these immediate danger from the shadowy sect of assassins detailed herein, then, if more are to be believed, for the entire world. I doubt the museum would have parted with this crate for any sum unless they feared the cult was becoming aware of its location. My contact felt that it was safer in the NPC's vault, and I in turn believe in time to pass it on. It is now up to you to make the choice that could not destroy the object that surrounding it and purging such terrible knowledge from the memory of mankind, or expose it to the sunlight, trusting that humanity can bear the terrible burden of the undying waiting Cthulhu. Like, what? That's a lot. And I was just reading that, and I was just like, what the hell did I just read? And then I had to have it. But it says, Keepers of Rare Artifacts. The Chronicles of Strange Mysteries. But pretty cool letter. Pretty cool letter. That was the letter that came on the box. So I was like, okay. I was like, that's pretty nice. That mean you bought without seeing inside. Yeah. I didn't get to see inside it. I took a risk. That thing could have been empty for all I know. But yep. And then it had this on it. Tell me that ain't cool. That right there alone, I was like, yeah, gotta have it. So thought that was pretty cool. Natural History Museum site, Steam Yacht Alert, project number, ceremonial piece, material is stone unknown. Then it says this specimen box contains fragile samples. Do not store under conditions of high humidity and extreme temperature above or below 50 degrees. That was pretty cool. And it's got that. So yeah, this was the Cthulhu box, which it was nailed shut, as you see. Still got some nails in it. But that was what was inside of it. That little tin box that we read. This is full of like the third Thurmansons or something journal who had the statue, and yeah, it's crazy. Its own little story. So every box you buy is like its own little story that comes with them. But yeah, just a quick one on this one. But yeah, it's got this like journal. It's got this piece, which is really freaking awesome. Cthulhu tablet. Pretty freaking sweet. And it's pretty heavy too. Got some weight, but really cool detail. Then it's got some notes under the little fabric there. But yeah, it's really detailed, guys. I thought it was going to be like so legit too. I was so excited. And then something just told me like Google it. Damn Google. I Googled it, and yeah. Unfortunately, it is a place that makes these boxes. They make the statues, they make everything. So, check out this coin, too. This coin is really badass. Cthulhu coin. Yeah. The back of it. Look at that. Very cool. Coin is badass. So like a novelty, yeah. It's kind of like a little story, a little book, but in kind of like riddle form and puzzles and stuff like that. There we go. Thing ain't focusing since I did the coin. But yep. I'll go ahead and read you guys before we dig into the last box that I'm going to open for you guys. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Make sure it's clean. So the mysterious package company. 1 second. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Good old mama. All right. So we're going to dive into the company that makes these. And, if you guys are interested in checking out other boxes or something that they have, you guys can go check them out. But Facebook, if you just type in the Mysterious Package Company, it'll take you right to their site. It says entertainment, experience you can touch, adventure, horror, sci-fi, murder, mystery, artifacts, puzzles, and unique gifts. That's what they do, which is freaking awesome. Very cool. Very cool. They are an entertainment website. They got Neil Patrick Harris that does their little trailer they got. You definitely got to check that out. Very funny. But yeah, it's a really cool site, guys. I definitely recommend you guys check them out. You can go to Facebook, you can Google them. It'll take you directly to their site. The boxes, they are expensive. I'm not going to lie. Very expensive. They're around two to $250. But I mean, the artifacts and stuff you get and the material inside, I mean, it's well worth it. It is. You're paying for high quality items and very durable items. And if you're like me, I like to showcase them. I got statues all over, like just different artifacts and stuff like that. I got curio cabinets and displays and stuff like that. So if you're like that and you like stuff like this, I highly recommend it. It's a cool little artifact to have around. Let me show you Cthulhu. This was inside the box. So for $200, I mean, you get a story, you get to read like all kinds of little articles. It's very fun. And I'm not, not sponsored or anything yet. I have reached out to them, but you get some hefty stuff and very detailed. Like this is pure stone, very detailed and very heavy. This thing's a good chunk of weight, but very big statue. And that's what came in the bottom of this box. And yeah, high quality items for sure. So the price really does match. I will give them that. And yes, definitely random, Dustin. Definitely random. But it's fun, If I see stuff like this, I gotta grab it. And I figured, you know what? I'm gonna share it with the explorers. We do paranormal, weird stuff. I mean, this is pretty weird and definitely random. Oh well, that's high. It is high. It is, but the quality's there, and I do believe it's worth it. Honestly, it is. Especially if you're looking to collect them. I mean, you ain't even got to open them, and I mean, they're really cool. Besides Savannah, do you have other haunted items you've collected? Mary, I probably got hundreds of people's belongings. I buy so much random stuff at thrift stores, yard sales, Goodwills. Trust me, my house is probably loaded. That's funny though, because I probably do. Savannah's enough. I don't need any more. All right, so you got Cthulhu, guys. That was that box. We're gonna dive right into this new box. I want you guys to check it out. I ain't gonna lie, I did a peep on it, so I had to. But freaking awesome. All right, so this is our next box we're gonna be opening, guys. Go check it out. Yeah. I was like, what the hell does that say? My first time seeing it, and then I was like, what? But this thing was actually really hard to open. But it didn't have anything like fragile, any kind of stickers on it. I was kind of like, when I first seen these together, I was like, I don't know if this is like part of that. I almost didn't buy this because I thought this was just something, different because it didn't look like that one did. It wasn't stained and, it didn't have any kind of info on it or didn't make it look like anything. So I had no idea what the hell that said. And I was just like, I don't know what the hell this is. But I took a chance. I bought it, and I'm so glad I did because it is kind of like an artifact, and it is from that, which I believe. I mean, I hope so. Which I assume it is, but it didn't have the cover letter that the Cthulhu had. It didn't have the Mysterious Package Company letter attached to it like that did. But I'm assuming that they're a set. Maybe. But, yep. Let's go ahead and check it out, guys. And with this one, you got to, slide it. And they actually are, very sturdy boxes. This is real wood. You can actually use this for anything. It don't have to be, same thing with that. These are legit little crates of wood. But you just slide it. Sometimes it gets stuck. Okay. Cool deal. So look at that. First thing when you open it, you're loaded with stuff. You're just overloaded. And you're like, what the hell is all that? But then you start digging in. You're like, holy crap, what is this? It's really awesome, guys. So hold on, let me get this set up. Because there's a lot of stuff in here. All right. So yeah, a lot of stuff. There's just overload papers and stuff, and we'll go through each one of these. Just kind of glance at them. I don't really want to read all of it because these things are legit loaded. But just to show you kind of like a glimpse of what you get with these boxes. We believe in you. Create a better future for everyone. Help us to change the world. Kind of scary. But it's kind of like a article. Little news article. Haunted Hampstead Health House of Horrors. Dead man's identity revealed. Okay, so this picture actually has a lot to do with the box. So I'll let you guys look at that real quick. So I didn't even read all these, so I'm not like 100% what this stuff really, really is. But just to show you guys, what you get with them. Like I haven't even fully just went through these myself, except the Cthulhu one. I did do that one pretty well. Then this one, this is a personal letter. See, this is kind of like where the storyboard comes in for the box and gives you like a history behind what the artifact is and what's inside the box and what it all means. But this one, this is a summary, like a girl named Elizabeth Gibbs. She's writing her papa, and basically he passed away, and she is basically saying how she can still feel his presence with his stuff in the house, and it feels like he's in the walls and really a part of her life still. And he had a creepy old mask he used to wear and all this and that, which we're going to get to that. But huge letter, guys, from her. And it kind of just explains, her life and her inheritance to all of her papa stuff. And yeah, pretty cool stuff. Then you got these creepy ass photos. Check these out. A good Halloween item for part. Oh, hell yeah, Mary, for sure. You know how cool that would be? Just have this out on the table. I'm sure people would be like, what the hell is this? But I'm not going to show you the worst one. But they just got these weird ass. Okay, so this one is actually to the Cthulhu box. This is what they were talking about with the man with the heart problem. I guess that was his last photo. That one's to that. And then these ones, these are from this box. But this is the woman saying she could still feel his presence, like he's still there with her in the house. Pretty cool photo. And then this one's creepy as hell. But here's the back of it. It's a bunch of writing. Done well, you have done well. You must act again. Crazy shit. And then the front. Look at that shit. What nightmares are made of. Wicked. But yeah. So that's her explaining that she can still feel her father's presence in the house. And this, I'm unsure. Don't know what the hell this is like, actually. But it's a giant ass map. I mean, Griggs Estate. So this is Elizabeth Griggs. So this must be her place or a place she went or something like that. But you see how deep these boxes get? How like interactive? Like it gets real. Like if you really want a little fragmental story-based thing to put together, then this is definitely up your alley. This will keep you busy for a couple hours at least, trying to figure out everything. Yeah. I can't even get the map back together, so I can imagine trying to figure this puzzle out. Sheesh. But yeah, that's the map. All right, you know what? Fight with that in a minute. But what do you think? What do you think so far? What do you guys think so far? Pretty cool, right? I mean, you get a bunch of crap, like a lot of stuff. Is there an X on the map to look for gold? Good question, Mary. If there is, we're going to explore that one first off. But yeah, I mean, you see, you get like a lot of stuff which is cool, and it's fun because you got to piece it all together. You got to read it. You got to analyze, investigator stuff. But best part for me, I love the statues and all that in this. So this was my favorite part. But under all that little paperwork, you got this thing. Let me fix that real quick. Come on. Don't you mess up now. All right, so you get this. Under all that paperwork, got a little fabric. My first thing, I was like, what the hell? I almost didn't want to touch it. I was like, I'm not touching that. But very, very cool. So this is where those pictures and all that came in handy, because this is supposedly her papa's mask. And this thing is what made everything go crazy. Are you ready? Who's ready? Those boxes are like a storybook. Yes, they are. They're fragmented stories. That's why they give you all these little pieces, so you can put them together, figure out the story, what's really going on, and yeah, pretty cool. Cool for like group play, if you got some friends and you just want to break out a box or be all crazy with it, be like, oh my god, I found it. I mean, always a good time with group, especially with something like this. You can really make it fun. But you ready to see this? This thing is crazy. Dustin's ready. Mary, you ready? Everybody ready? Let's do it. This thing is really cool. Wicked as hell. Ka-chow. Look at that. Like, what the hell? Looks like something you see out of a freaking horror movie. Cool, huh? Look at that. So detailed. All right, let's bring it on out. So, as you see, it's like a little cushion. And look at that. Now, that thing I didn't even really mess with, but I don't know what the hell that is. Comes with the mask. But we'll get to that in a second. Let's check out this mask. Look at that. Look at the detail on that. Thing is wicked. I don't know. I mean, it does. It looks like a cat, dog man, something. I don't know. I don't know what the hell you call that thing. A demon? I have no idea. I mean, it's got horns. Some horny horns, that's for sure. Look at those things. But detailed as hell. Wicked. Even the tongue. It's got little freaking ending. Pretty crazy. Alright, now we gotta try it on. gotta show it. It is more like a cat, though, in a weird way. Alright. If I get possessed, guys, at least we got it on footage. Oh, man. And look, it's got a little handle. Look at this thing. Like a little pumpkin head handle. But that's what you hold it with when you put it on. It's like the bottom of it. Wicked. Here we go. Oh, man. Huh? I like it. Definitely weird. It's different. But yeah, that's That's the mask, guys. That's what this guy's going with. Creepy. Looks like it took his face. Looked like it kind of became a part of his face. We don't want that. I think it's good where it is. Statue form. Wouldn't that be some shit though? Kind of like the Jim Carrey The Mask. You just like put some red lights in it. Yeah, no shit. That would be cool. This thing's already creepy enough. But that's the mask. The artifact that comes in that box. You do get some cool stuff though. You really do. And then this thing, I have no idea what the hell that is. But that's part of it. I don't really want to unwrap it. Huh. Yeah, I'm just going to leave mine wrapped. I don't know what that is, but I'm just going to leave it wrapped. It's a nice little gold plated something. Looks like almost a pin. But it looks like sticks or something at the end. So I don't think I'm supposed to unwrap it. I have no idea what that is. But yeah, the mask and that. And a bunch of paperwork and fun stuff to go with it. Pretty awesome, right? Right? Can't beat that. Pretty awesome stuff. So yeah, that was the second crate, guys. And like I said, get a bunch of stuff like the newsletter clippings, tells all about that mask and whatever that dude did in this. Elizabeth's story about the mask and her father. Pictures, like basically a little investigating game. And you get a free statue as your reward. Pretty cool stuff. But I just wanted to share that with you explorers. I figured, start doing some more lives, start showing some things, going on some investigations, just doing some lives with you guys, being more involved with the YouTube community as well, with the Facebook community, trying to get, a counterbalance between the two. Because, I got some YouTube people that don't like Facebook that don't like YouTube, and I like to try to be a little bit everywhere for everyone so we can all, have fun and stuff like this. Definitely appreciate everyone that came out tonight. Dustin, Mary, thank you guys for being a part of the chat. Definitely appreciate that. And I hope you guys enjoyed the boxes and all the stuff. Definitely check out the website. Tell them, the Explorers sent you. And, if you ever get a box, make sure you drop it. Let me know. I would love to see it. If you want to drop it in the Facebook group as well, go ahead. I'm sure everyone would love to see it. This stuff really sparks my interest. So I hope this did yours. And thank you guys again. We appreciate everyone's support. Definitely means a lot. Much love to all of you. And it looks like Dustin and Mary, we are going to go with tickets. Just to make it easier. What's the website again? It is Mysterious Package Company. Weird name. But yeah, that's a cool thing. Yeah, Mary, it is pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool to show you guys. I was excited. And hopefully everybody that watches after this live, I hope you guys like, and hopefully you had a good time checking out those items. So because there is 2 of you, all right. So because there's 2 of you, I'm going to do 2 tickets each. So you'll each get 2 tickets. Gives a little more raffle in there. That way you can win. Mary Ann. Mary Ann. Dustin. Mosley. All right. Gonna fold them in half. It's 1. That's 2. 3. Dustin, are you a part of the Facebook group by chance? And if you're not, that's okay. All right. So like I said, I'm going to give you guys each 2. Then we're going to mix them up and get a winner. And I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your night to join me for the live. Definitely means a lot. Let me get a little basket real quick. All right. Ah, nice. Well, that makes it way easier for the both of you because you're both in the group. All right. So you guys see 1, 2, 3, 4. And gonna mix it up. And then I'll pull a ticket. And good luck, Mary. Good luck, Dustin. Thank you guys for joining the chat again. Appreciate every explorer that watched. Thank you guys. Definitely means a lot. And let's do this. Drum roll, drum roll. All right. Look away. Dig in. Mix a little more. And make sure it's 1. And it just got 1. Then there was 1. Gonna go ahead and trash the others. Empty. Goes back to the pencils. All right, guys. Let's see who won. And it was Faith. I asked you if you were part of the group, and it was for a reason. Dustin, you are the winner. Congratulations, man. Woohoo! Dustin won. Mary, you're still a winner in my book. I appreciate you guys. Definitely means a lot. Like I said, thank you guys for taking the time out of your night and joining the live. Each and every explorer that watches this going forward, much love to you guys. I appreciate the support. Be sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys. And until next time, right now we are looking at collaborations. I have a house investigation in the middle of the month and a few collaborations that I'm setting up before 2026. And December, we got Fairfield Infirmary. So we got some investigations coming, guys. So be sure to lock in, subscribe to the channel, stick around, and hit the notifications because we're going to be blowing it up. But thank you, guys. Hope everyone has a great night. Winter, winter, chicken dinner. Definitely appreciate that, Mary. Thank you, guys. Much love. Have a great night, everyone.